Today, Leighton is like this. Others know me in my the CFO of CBT Green. Those who know me in my side hustle probably don't like me as much, but those who know me in these instances feel like I'm the life of the party. So today we're gonna get the sultry voice of Leighton throughout the day. So be prepared to be blown away. What a way to begin. Please put your hands together once more, because everything we open today, we open for them. Every transformative project is rooted in a community. Today, we celebrate this achievement alongside the leaders and residents of the Sebande district. As we mark the commercial operation of Umbila Emoyeni, we acknowledge the role of local government in enabling growth, investment, and sustainable development across the region. To officially welcome us, please join me in welcoming the Executive Mayor of the Sebande District Municipality, Councillor Walter Mgomezulu, who has been a steadfast supporter of this project from the beginning. Executive Mayor.
Thank you very much, Program Director, the Premier of our province, Mr. Mandla Ndlovu, the Minister of Electricity and Energy, Dr. Khosenso Ramohopa, our MECs, Mama Chester Seidel, for Economic Development and Tourism, Babu Tomo for Public Works, Roads and Transport, our Executive Mayor, Councillor Ntagani Pozuma, the Group Chief Executive Officer of Seriti Resources, Mr. Mike Tege, the Seriti Group Executive Committee that are present here, our esteemed Amakosi, and traditional leaders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Program Director, there are occasions in the life of a nation whose significance extends well beyond the ceremony that brings us together here today. They become moments of reflection, moments that compel us to pause and consider not only what has been achieved, but also what tells us about the society we are becoming and the future we seek to build. I believe that today is one such occasion. We gather here in Bethel, not merely to witness the commercial operation of the Umbila Emoyeni, a wind energy facility, but to celebrate another important chapter in South Africa's continuing journey of economic renewal, industrial transformation, and sustainable development. On behalf of the Council and the people of Sebande District Municipality, I extend our warmest welcome to our Premier, Mr. Mandla Ndlovu, the Minister, Dr. Khosenso Ramohopa, and to every guest who has honored us with their presence today. Your attendance affirms the strategic importance of this investment, not only to the people of Mpumalanga, but to the future direction of our country as it positions itself within a rapidly changing global energy landscape. We extend our appreciation to Seriti Resources and Seriti Green in bringing this project to commercial operation. You have demonstrated confidence in Mpumalanga and most importantly, confidence in the people of Sebande. Such confidence is never misplaced. We view today's occasion not as the conclusion of a project, but as the beginning of a new chapter in the development of our district. It marks another step in positioning Sebande as the energy capital of South Africa, one that proudly honors its historic contribution to conventional energy while embracing its growing role in renewable energy, advanced technology, and sustainable and industrial development. You are all most welcome, Honorable Premier. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Worship, for your words and welcoming us to this occasion. As we stand before this turbine, we are reminded that Umbila Emoyeni is about more than generating clean energy. It's about building partnerships and ensuring that the development respects the communities in which it takes place. The turbine behind us is a visible expression of that partnership. Through the support of the Traditional Council, local artists were engaged to create the artwork that adorns the structure, drawing on the rich Ndebele heritage of this area. So look up. This is not a decoration.
This is the community signing its name on the future. It is fitting that we now hear from a leader who has strengthened the relationship between Siriti Green and this community. Please welcome Mr. Sien Ndlovu, representative of the Traditional Council.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to greet in welcoming all of you, the ministers, as they've been named by Ubaba Ndlovu, the district mayor. I would like to welcome Amakhosi Esizwe, Amakhosi Oselo, Amakhosi Esizwe Samandebele la eBethal. Bese ngithi ngaphandle kokuthi ngiqede, I would like to thank the management of Siriti and all protocol observed. Kube bengifundile ngabe ngiqala ngokuthi fellow South Africans. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you that having been recruited to work with these leaders, the traditional leaders of Bethal, in my capacity as their assistant, both legally and administratively. We've been working day in and day out in trying to assist Lamakhosi to get our resources abangenawo, trying to raise funds because they live from pocket to mouth. With the 2,500 rand from Uhulument state pension. But for them to be able to render all traditional services that you might think of, they need money. Without the money, they won't be able to do what they've done. Bethal Traditional Council have been working with a number of mines, a number of different establishments, being Tungela and Siriti especially. We were able to receive 15 water jojo tanks during Ingoma Yabafana Babendebele when they were out in Taben Beokina Usigo. I would like them to give them a round of applause. Siriti management, since the past 3-4 years, we've been holding meetings, begging that management to please assist us. Basitele ukuthi asikaqali ukwenza iprofit. Asikaqali ukwenza iprofit.
sisazama ukwakha istructure. Singamakhetha ke thina we don't understand that. Sisazi ukuthi inkampani nemali lesinika imali. Kodwa ke ekugcineni excuse me. Njobe nibona nanku umbhalo ocraftwe waphinde wadwetshwa group of 5 Ndebele women. Bahlanu njobe ubona uplagwe lapha. Isiriti said no, this is the first of its kind. Siriti gave them 50,000 for that artwork. For Amandebele, amakhosi Amandebele, abafana behambile bayentabeni. Isiriti pledged 200,000 rand ukuthi babancede ngayo. Ngicela sibashayele izandla. Ngakho ke ngisho ukuthi akusikho kodwa. They've been making available hundreds and hundreds pairs of shoes to different schools in the township. Ngendlela abanentshisakalo ngayo to work with umphakathi wasemzinoni stroke Bethel. Sinenhlanhla ukuthola i-establishment of Seriti caliber. Ngithatha leli thuba ukuthi nginibonge.
Thank you, Mr. Ndlovu, for your words and for the guidance of the Traditional Council throughout this journey. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the defining moment of this morning's program. What began as a vision to contribute to South Africa's energy security and accelerate our transition to a cleaner future has today become a reality. They say it takes vision to see power in a breeze. Our next speaker has spent his career turning bold visions into jobs and now into clean energy, often with people telling him it could not be done. Please welcome Mr. Mike Teke, the Group Chief Executive Officer of Seriti Resources.
To the first most important people who are the House of Traditional Leaders, the Mahlangus and the Mabenas, Lochan, to the Premier of this province, Premier Mandla Ndlovu, Minister Ramokhopa, the mayors, the MECs, I might miss some protocols, I apologize profusely. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Where I stand today, it was on the 23rd of March 2023 when Mr. Peter Van brought me here with the farmers and several of the mayors to try and explain the bold vision that Seriti had about this area, but not this area, about the province, but not this province, the entire country. And we spoke about Seriti Green. And at that time, the comments that I was getting was that, Mike, you are on a journey to greenwash. I still don't understand that term, what it means. But ladies and gentlemen, I stand here informing everybody and telling everybody that nobody is going to stand in the way of human progress. What am I talking about when I talk about human progress? When you take your son or your daughter to first day at school and holding them to walk into a classroom, you must know that you are advancing human progress. Life changes every day and we're not going to stop change. We are here at Seriti As Siriti, we mine coal at several mines in this province, Premier Ndlovu. A lot of people, when I walk around in any area, last week I was at the University of Mpumalanga, they still call me a coal miner. Yes, I used to be one. The ability to build a powerful mining company called Siriti, at the time we mined coal, we managed to reach a stage where we are able to invest in renewable energy. For the young boys and girls in this area, they have known Sasol, they have seen Tutuga Power Station, they have seen Krill and Matla in the horizon. Those are coal-fired power stations. I am not going to engage in a debate of when these coal-fired power stations are going to close because I can't answer that question to the young kid. But the answer I can give you today is to say, I am going to advance human progress as Siriti. And what do I mean by that? You are seeing the first 25 wind turbines delivering the 155 megawatts. We spoke about this on the 23rd of March in 2023. Mayor Mgomezulu, you were here, it's happening. I did not do it on my own. The coal mining business is run by super competent people. Siriti Green is run by super competent people. The mistake people make, they tend to give credit to the CEO. They call you a man of bold vision, they call you names. But I am surrounded by a word. In mining, we use one Afrikaans word, we say easters. I'm surrounded by strong people, I'm surrounded by talent, I'm surrounded by skilled, talented people. I'm surrounded by people who can translate vision, boardroom discussions into reality. And that team is integrated in today what you know as Siriti, as an energy business, not a coal mining business. This energy business is going to be part of the journey to advance human progress. We are going to continue completing this business of completing these wind turbines in this area. The towns of Mogenson, Bethal, Davao are going to change forever. If you go towards Middelburg, we will continue to invest in solar, in battery technology, and making sure that we link the story that I've shared with a lot of people, that data, energy, and water are about the future. And today I stand here, it is about energy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a South African who doesn't spend time in debates. I don't spend time in debates. I don't spend time in fantasizing about things. I want us to make dreams real. And for us to achieve those dreams, we surround ourselves with talented people. And I'm proud to stand here representing the people of Siriti to build what you today know as Siriti Energy. Now, beyond those people of Siriti, we don't do these things on our own. In this project, we have shareholders. We have two banks who are shareholders, Standard Bank, RMB, who believed in our vision, not only to be part of the lending, but to be shareholders. And that's vision. That's human progress. But beyond that, there are communities. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't do anything in this country, in this world, without communities around you. In Northern Sotho, they have a nice saying. They say, when you work with communities, you make sure that you do everything. You work with the communities. You collaborate. You make sure that as you grow and advance, they advance with you. And that is the journey that Siriti is going to push, advance, and make sure that South Africa is not going to have somebody outside dictating its energy future. Siriti is going to be part of that. And during the day when the president arrives on the other side in Bethal, my speech, the theme is the same. We cannot stop human progress. Human progress is going to advance. And as we advance, transitioning in making sure that we complete these projects, I give you three things. One, just energy transition is not on paper, it's real. Two, Seriti is not a coal miner. We're not greenwashing. We are an energy business. We will dictate the agenda and will work with you. 3, ladies and gentlemen, the story of climate change, the story of global warming shouldn't detract the debate and the building of these things and lead us to spending time in boardrooms and not building. We are going to build the future of this country in energy. And nothing is going to stop us. Why? Because we have the people. Seriti people are talented, they are committed, and they are the citizens of this country. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Teke. I hope you guys heard my boss's boss that I'm talented. Yeah, ne. Anyway, on a more lighter note, we have come to the moment that formally marks the commencement of commercial operations at Umbila Emoyeni. In a moment, we cut the ribbon, but make no mistake, what we are really cutting is the cord to an old way of powering this country. I invite Mr. Teke, joined by Premier Mandla Ndlovu, all 5 chiefs, and the Seriti Green executive, including the minister, to step outside and proceed with the ribbon cutting. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the proceedings from your seats. Dennis, you couldn't tell us. I can't see it. Where are they? I can't see them. Right. Can you please keep your attention to the right-hand side? There's something that I've paid for that I can't see as CFO. Ah, there's a guy with a parachute. Cirque du Soleil. That's what I paid for. Yeah, there he is. What does the flag say? What does the flag say? What does the flag say? Oh! Right. Thank you. Please give it up for our jumpers. Only in Mpumalanga do you get power from the wind and people falling out the sky in the same 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating everybody who brought this project to life. Specifically, the beautiful Siriti Green team at the back. You guys are amazing. Congrats, guys. Lenders, you can see your money is going to good use. Now we proceed to the Siriti Green Mpumalanga office. Please board the same bus you arrived in. Phase 2 awaits, and so does a very important guest. Janice will guide with her team where everybody has to go from a bus perspective, but I know the VVIPs up front here get into the same buses. Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate it.